Give in to. I'm gonna give Al the change. What's up, Popcorn? How you doing, Popcorn? Uh-oh, I put that out of tune, bro. I could hear it. Cheers, Steve. How you doing, Popcorn? Chaos outside. I hope my kid's okay. He just went out there. Morning drink in the fridge.
What about the other one that's in there?
Leave it in there. How you doing, Popcorn Man? It's nice to see you. Cheers. Use the drawer. Listen, Joe. I don't know if you know, but the insurrection is here. Gonna start the ruckus. Gonna start the ruckus. The ruckus sounds like to me, that's what ruckus is. No, I did not watch Kittles on a REM page yesterday. I didn't see that one, you know. What'd he do, man? What'd he do, man? Oh shit, I had one of those things turned all the way off. What's up, kid? Hey, hey. Hey for horses. Did he give you the change? Well then, you know the order. I only want one. Chemical Coke. 2 times. Chemical Coke. Oh shit, now I got all spider webs and shit on me. Sorry. Yep. Oh, you sent me the timestamp? Okay, I will. He does it. He does the best. The best in the biz. My number one teacher. Number one. Yeah, I don't like to brag. But you know, I don't like to brag. Hell yeah, man. Kittles got it, man. He got it down. Space Monkey, I gotta go out Saturday morning, you know? I swear to you, I'm gonna hit that 3 o'clock hit, you know what I mean? But send me the info, but I gotta go out Saturday morning, so crunch time, baby. Crunch time, baby. I deliver. Usually I get 2 takes in the studio, you know, but if we're gonna be live, I get 1, huh? Usually I get 2 takes. I guess I've been practicing enough, right? I can deal with it. My number one teacher, the best, number one, my first teacher. Yeah, when I really flesh out that song, man, you know, you think my friend's a stupid ass or something? Like from Freddie's point of view. Yeah, we was out at 3 a.m. What do you fucking think we was doing? You think my friend's a stupid ass or something? It's total dice, man, because they're so Jersey, you know? In the world. Yeah, they're so Jersey, bro. That's what I said. Delirious talks like my grandmother half the time, you know? Delirious talks like my grandmother and also a Puerto Rican because my grandmother is not a Puerto Rican. And I said Dolores, didn't I? Delirious, y'all. My grandmother is Italian, you know? She's not Puerto Rican. But she's Jersey Delphia, so she sounds like Delirious half the time, you know? Well, I'm not going to do, I mean, you know, I can't do it, bro. So, but in the world, we used to have this other guy, dude. Yeah. No, we're going to put that out at the end. We're definitely going to put the sample at the end. We'll just put the proper sample. 1 year in a life of crime. 1 year in a life of crime as it was envisioned in 84, you know? You know, back in the pull tab days, bro. We had pull tabs. You go walk on the beach. You get your toe cut by a Budweiser pull tab, you know? You get hepatitis B, spinal meningitis. You go get some crabs, you know, and then you'll meet a lady and you get a staph infection. So you get all them things in one night. You can do it all in one night. As long as Freddie's there, man, because he's your number one teacher. He's my first teacher. What's up, Jess? Hopefully you cleared everything up, huh? I think he's gonna live, is what I'm understanding. I don't know, but I think he's gonna live. Number one. Yeah, it's Delirious' life story. Ha! It's Delirious' life story. Yo, I shook at his hand like that because I had my set in my shed like that. I shook at his hand like that, and he walked it away, and I shook at his hand like that because I had my set in my hand like that. And one time I found a $20 on the floor, and now I just be going through the trash all the time, all the time. He's in stable condition. Yeah, he'll be okay then. He'll be okay then. There's gonna be backlash from whoever the other side of that, college tour situation is. There is gonna be troubles. One of the guys I worked with a lot of people from Ethiopia, at the airport, right? But one of them, man, he could have been a dang Ethiopian cartoon, an Ethiopian cartoon. Dr. Space Monkey, you remember that bootleg Pikachu, Johnny Chimpo? You remember that bootleg Johnny Chimpo? Well, he would have been he definitely would have been the Ethiopian version of that. You know what I mean? And what he would say is he was like, "I'm gonna tell you're gonna be trouble," and then it would escalate. He was like, "You're gonna be trouble, and then you're gonna be died. You're gonna be died." He was the best, bro. Johnny Chimpo, yeah, yeah, yeah. But he was the Ethiopian version, man. So I guess he would be like Johnny Hunger or something. But anyways, he said, I'm gonna tell you're gonna be trouble, and after you're gonna be trouble, you're gonna be died. You're gonna be died. Oh yeah, they got him, huh? Yeah, they can't release it yet. Yeah, I guess because he's probably a college student or something, right? Yep. You're gonna be died. Johnny Chimpo, man. That's another tattoo that's worth, right? That's another one, Space Monkey. You get yourself a little Johnny Chimpo with a banana on it and all. Bananas and blow. He's an old man? Holy shit. That's crazy. Why does an old man want to do something so stupid? Oh my God. Over 40, man. Don't even, yeah. No, I get you. Older, not old. I get you. He wasn't a college student. I get you. Those college students probably don't have guns over there on campus. Like, for real. Like, I'm sure it's a rule. Not that everybody follows the rule, but I'm sure it's a rule. And yo, if they have guns all over Utah and the alcohol ain't right, that's pretty messed up too. Oh man, hopefully I can get this whole sticker off because it's pretty funny. We don't have a Johnny Chimpo, but we got one of these. We got a yes man. We got a yes man. Oh, I don't think people are allowed to have guns on campus or whatever. Like I said, yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. And again, it's Utah, you know. I don't have a Johnny Chimpo yet, man, but we got a yes man. Did you check out Oliver, man? If Kittles had his own Oliver, that would just be the end of it all. My wife was like, I don't want to look at Oliver. I was like, it's weird because once they got him on film and all, they got artsy as fuck, So they got weird with Oliver. Because once they got him on film, they started doing art. Oh yeah, in the campus for sure, for sure. Yeah. When I was in community college, there was this good friend that I grew up with, and she would only visit me in the summers, but she was a really good friend. Like she would give me real good advice, and I'm a dumbass. I'm a quick study. Like these girls are smarter, right? So they can teach me shit real quick because at least I listen, right? But yeah, we were in college together. She put on the for February, which is African American or Black History Month, yeah. So she put on American African American Cultural Night or whatever, and she wanted me to go so bad. She was like, "It's a multicultural night. It's a multicultural night," because she wanted me to go. Isn't that funny? I was like, "I'm going. I'm going to your show." But there was no security, but there were also no cameras, and there also wasn't this system of can we at least call them muckrakers, shit disturbers, something like that? Like, like haymakers. I don't know what to call them. Muckraker, I would say, like people who cause trouble and division and line drawing and look. It's not. There's nothing accidental or happenstance about the fact that our kids go back to school and they start doing that political cycle. Our kids go back to school. We got like I don't know 6 hours without them or whatever, and then they start saying, "Come into these rooms, learn these things." It's propaganda. It's propaganda. You know. Okay, says the yes man. Bananas and blow. To see the actual one, yeah. It's funny how you say I would suggest not. Woo, that's a winner. You want to get eyes on something, say, "Hey, America, don't look at this," and they will look. I mean, it depends, Jess. It depends. I mean, I know what it looks like when somebody gets shot, right? It was nasty. Yeah. Well, see, you're teasing me now. You know what I mean? You're teasing me now, aren't you? You want me to go look. Was it uglier than the picture of a 70s band on the back? No, I'm just kidding. You've seen it too many times. I believe you. I believe you. The one thing that hit me impactfully for sure, Jessica, one time I was at a carnival in the Appalachians, total desolate carnival place. They had a gravel parking lot, but the rest of it was just the rest of the mountain, and they set up everything. Somebody gets shot out there, and so there's lights and gatherings and hubbub and putting up a barrier line and all that. Well, the lights obviously got my attention. I go closer to there, and I could smell the metal of blood, the metal in there. Now after that, I've smelled old bodies, and I know what old bodies smell like now. I got a CD in the mail that smelled like old bodies. Okay, it must have been from a dead person's place. But as far as like that blood squirting in the metal, I could smell and taste that metal. I know, I know, I know, because you were out there in the save them division, eh? To save them, you know. Oh yeah, I totally understood. I totally understood. And you're saving the medic, you know. Yep, smelling and tasting all that metal. But yeah, the old bodies, woo, woo. I got used to that, man. That shit's almost like a perfume, really. Old leather. Old leather and vanillin. I'm gonna complain about vanillin again today. Every day, vanillin. I know, yuck, right? Yeah, no shit. At least I wasn't hungry. I'll be right back. At least I wasn't hungry. I know. I'm glad I have good, clean foods, like from Andy Cap. Well preserved. Don't have to worry about that shit.
Papa's gonna shoe your pretty little feet. Mama's gonna glove your little hands. And I'm gonna kiss your ruby red lips. Who's gonna shoe your pretty little feet?
He died? Yeah, I thought he died. I thought he died. He died. Yep, that's why they said was, Jess. They build and build in the news, This is a different one. What do you guys think? Trump just confirmed it? Yeah. Yep. Woo! Oh, I can't eat these with this coat on, man. This one's corduroy. All that shit will get caught in there. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's corduroy. This one's going to be real warm when I need that, But not yet. Not yet. Now we got to worry about what we're doing, right? We got to worry about building and doing what we're doing. Let's take the watch off first. 450. Does the backside smell bad? Nah, it smells like lemons. Let's see. You don't think they riot? Uh-oh. You don't think they riot? I don't know, Jess. On college campuses, those are just little fools. You know what I mean? They might riot. You know what I mean? You don't know. They might be fooled, So I don't know. Like the 333, I was going to put it backwards and shit. Let me see. I'm gonna clean that. I only have so much. No, I'll watch definitely. I'll watch, but I'm saying like I don't know if like the kids, have any sort of difference, in college, right? Because this is something they've talked about, but they haven't really done. We all know about like Yano Monopolis or whatever, people like that who do these tours and shit and they antagonize, maybe, but we don't know what's going to happen. Because again, you said the person that shot him wasn't even like a college kid, right? So yeah, we got to see what happens. I will watch. I'm just saying like the younger kids, right? That's what they call the boneheads in any like sort of system, right? The boneheads, the younger kids, the Hitler youth, the youth culture, the blah, 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 the skins, the fucking boneheads, like they do stupid shit. It doesn't represent their party or their interests, but they do stupid shit. Yep, we're listening to Billy Joe I am Billy Joe and Nora. Maybe a trans too? Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm sure that, will come out very soon. It really will. We're going to find out. I took my suit coat off so I don't get cheddar fries on them, but I'm thinking about tattooing myself, eh? Yeah, it's speculation, yeah. It'll come. It'll come out.
and smile
Everything goes layer by layer.
tears. My darling, I have loved you. Oh, so
So I wanted to do those threes in reverse. What do you guys think about that? If I do the threes backwards, is that weird?
in my lonely room.
I wanted to do 5 dots and triple three, just like it's 4 gut rod, the triple three. But I was thinking I'll turn the threes backwards. But I have to make it like nice, Let's see. Wanga, dinga, donga, chinga chunga, dinga donga. Okay, so black dot, right? And then at threes, do I do them right or do I do them backwards? That's the question, really. I want to do them backwards. Maybe people appreciate it if I do it right, though, Maybe they will. Dot, dot.
I'll go on pretending that my life is oh so gay and happy, dear, without you by
Got to make sure they're readable and bleedable, right? Readable and bleedable. And they're looking like I might be a little too tight right now, because if it bleeds, it might be less than readable, I have to make sure they're readable and bleedable, bro. That's my rules for tattoos. They have to be readable and bleedable. So I look like I'm getting in a tight spot here where they might not be bleedable and readable here. Let's see. I'm working on it, eh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's working out.
and one sweet kiss from your dear lips will banish all my fears. My darling, I have loved you oh so many years. My darling, I have loved you oh so many years.
Sure, Jess, no problem. We'll be here. Definitely an older white person, yeah. So yeah, I thought about making those threes backwards, but I'm working on regular threes, None of this is real, like all that is, but none of this is. So here, like that.
Twas in the merry month of May when flowers were a bloomin'. Sweet Willie on his deathbed lay for the love of Barbara Allen. He sent his servant to the town where she
I'm glad that Jess named our little frog Hoppy. Because I won't lie, he's been around a couple times. I know I was giving him a hard time, bro. I don't know, man. I want to do the threes in the other direction, maybe. So I don't think I have anything down here right now, all right? I'm going to rub it out. I'm going to rub one out right now. There we go. All right, here, we're good. Ooh, it's stinging. Hey, Senate, why don't you show up, bro? I heard you today, bro. Why don't you show up, Senate? Come on in, brother. Come on in. I would not dare send you a fucking, phone call or something. But come on in, Senate. Glad Neil came up tonight after he was on yours. Obviously, I was in there watching you, brother. Why don't you come on up? You don't have to be scared of me, even though you thought I did something. You know I won't do something now or whatever, except send you some pepper gas or something nice again, motherfucker. Come on back up. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, remember how you wanted to ask me what I did wrong with Dave? Ask Dave why he blocked me from 9 Cali Bear the other day. I mean, why? He's modded up on both of my channels. Why did he block me? Ask him that. That shit's funny acting. I wasn't funny acting with Dave. I gave him all the ends again. Yup, we gotta get that shit. Yep, I'm gonna talk to my dad, brother. I'm going to investigate again. Right? Take your time. Take your time. Ask Dave. Ask Dave why he did that. Ask him why he did that. Maybe it was a simple mistake, right? Yeah, it ain't working, man. I don't like that either. I'll just keep looking. I'll keep looking. Right? Since he asked you why I did, what did he do? Ask him why. Maybe it was a mistake. Oh, when you see him live? I haven't seen him live in forever, I guess he's dealing with his court case, right? You'll be live tomorrow, Jess. I bet you that. It was probably an accident. But poor Cali Bear gets in the middle. He was like, oh shit, Dave timed him out. And then he had to make me a mod, so I couldn't be timed out. And then it happened again because, I have 2 channels, right? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's a better reason because you're still sick. That's a better reason, too. Well, you could get better. You could get better, All right, so let's see. I'm thinking this. Again, I want to do a cigar band, but let's try this. Oh no! Oh, you're waiting on puppy pics? Oh no! Chiefin says he wants to do the CS. You think I should just do it? All right, Let me look at that, and I'm not gonna do it, but let me look at that. Put some context in my ass.
As I see her there, rocking alone
In her own rocking chair.
I'm not in your town to stay, said a lady old and gray to the warden of the penitentiary. I'm not in your town to stay, and I'll soon be on my way. I'm just here to get my baby out.
Now they pronounce Charlie dead, huh?
Oh,
He's dead, bro.
I'm just here to get my baby out.
Maybe I'll do that.
I tried to raise my baby right.
Nah, it's wandering off too much. It's wandering off too much. Hold on.
That he wouldn't follow footsteps of his dad. I have searched both far and wide,
Needs to
and I
tighten up.
feared that he had died. But at last I found my baby here in jail. Oh, warden, at last I found my
Baby here in jail.
It was just 5 years today when his daddy passed away. He was found beneath the snow, so cold and white. 'Twas then I vowed to take his ring and his gold watch and his chain. Then the county laid his daddy in the grave. Yes, warden, the county laid his daddy in the grave. I will pawn you his watch, I will pawn you his chain, I will pawn you my diamond wedding ring. I will wash all your clothes, I will scrub all your floors, if thou will give my
Yo, what's up, Crumblewig? I keep obsessing. I'm trying to put these 333 on me in this direction, and I just keep obsessing about it. You know? Everybody loves my gut mob, gut rot 333, you know? So I'm just feeding that back. Cheers to you, Crumblewig. How you doing this evening?
She kissed her baby boy and then she died. But smiling,
Cool, man. Cool, man.
her baby boy and then she died.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. Gonna have some food, man. You know, some cheddar fries. Definitely safe food, you know. It's been packaged and processed for my own protection. You know, for my own protection right here. So I'm gonna have some good food, brother. Oh yeah.
I'm not in your town to stay, said a lady.
It's
on
delicious.
the way. I'm just here to get my baby.
Science is fucking cool, man. It's good.
Yes, warden, I'm just here to get my baby out.
Yeah, don't eat that shit. It's so fake, but there's a bit of magic to it, Jess. There's a bit of magic. It tastes like cardboard and chalk, but it tastes like cardboard, chalk, Parmesan cheese, and herb. So there's a bit of a magic to it, you know what I mean? You can't hate it if you're me, you know what I mean? You can't hate it. Bit of magic. Oh shit, Jessica, what if I end up working at a burger place? I'll bring you like double patty, triple cheese, double patty, triple cheese, you know, no bread, no juice, just double patty, triple cheese. Uh-oh, empty bag, y'all, empty bag, y'all. Yeah, I want you to be 106 pounds total, you know? You gotta break this 90. You gotta break this 90, Jess. Get real fat. Get real fat. Get 96, you know? Get 110, you know? Get real fat. Get real fat, sleep well, drink some cough syrup, you know? Everything will be fine, you know? I know you're only 89. You gotta break that 90. You gotta break it. Trying to get you so fat that you're 106, you know? Big old fat lady, 106. Oh boy, you'd be a carnival attraction, huh? I can't even ask my wife because I know she's less than 100. I do, you know, I know she is. You'll be a carnival attraction. Fat lady. 106. Cheers. Well, you got to work on your juggling or something. You know, we got to have a secondary attraction. You got to work on your juggling. Once we sucker them in, you know, they can't get ripped off. All right, what am I going to do with this Larry burger? My wife tried to take the whole bag, and I was like, hell no. Nah. All right, what am I going to do? I'm going to split it up right now by putting it in the gelato, because I was told that gelato is better to mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my shit in the gelato bag and then give her the rest, right? Oh, 6 stones. Stone is what, 17 or 12 pounds? 6 stone. What is that? 18 or 22 pounds? It's very low, right? All right. That silver hair daddy of mine. All right. That's hers. That's hers. Oh, it's 14 pounds each? Yeah. 16 stone, 6 stone. Wow. Yep, she's going to get the rest of this. I won't touch it. I'm going to roll it up. £14 each, eh? Anyway, the one thing you can't say, honestly, Jess, is fat. You know, I remember I was 147 pounds, but I had a serious anemic problem, so I had a serious iron deficiency. When I met my wife, I was probably 160, you know, so I gained up a little bit out of that, but I lost it again. But I gained more than that back, obviously. All right, here we go. Time to roll a J. Yeah, I can't be happy with whatever results I'm getting here. Ouch. Another day for a tattoo. Poppy Carl, what's going on, Poppy Carl, man? It's time to roll a joint around here. What you doing, brother? What you doing? Cheers. You chilling, bro? Let's roll one up, brother. You see? Got the green in, gonna put some spinner in. The green, the smoke, and the getting lifted, brother. That's what I say. What did I say? Father us. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. These ding dongs are singing, so I can't do my I can't do my proper harmonies. Everybody want to go to heaven. Nobody want to die. Father us Jesus. Father us Jesus. Father us Jesus. Not what you wanted to see. Oh, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to clean up my I had to lick my arm, you mean? Because I don't have a good tattoo yet. Is that what you mean? Man, I fucked up your day. Oh no, you didn't want to see dude's head getting knocked off. I know you didn't want to see that. He's dead, right? He's dead, right? He's dead. I know you didn't want to see that. He's dead. Yeah, I know you meant Charlie. I know. I figured it out. He's dead. He's dead. Charlie's dead. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I mean, I didn't even know there was weapons in Utah. Yeah, he is. He is. My mother's not my mother. My mother is dead too. That's what got me on that. But my wife's mother, she contacted us today because her birthday is on the 4th, not the 8th. But she contacted us today and said, "Hey, thanks for your, cards and love." And she's like, "I love all you too," which means me. But I don't believe that shit. I don't believe she loves me. Um, right, Poppy. That's what I'm saying, man. The backlash from the other people who do college tours, other activism, it's gonna be ugly. Hey, it's almost 420. It's 317 somewhere. It's 516 over here. Oh, yeah. Well, whatever the president says is the truth nowadays, So it doesn't really matter whether he's dead or not. If the president says you're dead, you're fucking dead. That's the new way. Welcome to the new wave. So yeah, Angie, it's almost for 516 over here. Let's go. Well, you're in Tejas, huh? You're in Tejas, Angie. Cheers to you. Let's smoke them. Oh, Angie, I don't know. You were there, weren't you? Did my wife actually show up, dude? I don't know, Angie. I don't know. No, last night. Last night or yesterday. Cause because Hershey said she owes my wife a birthday reading. Now my wife, she's been here like twice as a chatter, right? But she does not YouTube, right? So if she showed up on Hershey's channel, that's a grand compliment to Hershey. Her name is Hi, her name is Hey, her name is Miss G. Just kidding, Angie. I don't know what her YouTube name is, but I recognized it when she came up her here. Her name is Jenica. Jenica, Jenica. Grace of God. Her name is Grace of God. I don't know. I don't know her YouTube, bro. Angie, I don't know my wife's YouTube, bro. Oh, you saw it? Oh, that's so sweet. She doesn't even like YouTube. And even wherever they are, I guess they're on TikTok or whatever, they're haters, dude. They're like, yeah, fuck YouTube over there, wherever she is. You know what I mean? So that's pretty funny. So it's a grand honor to not me, but Hershey that she showed up there. Yeah, Jenica, or I don't know, Black Metal Monkey or Money Money. I don't know. I call her Lady J. I don't know. She's my Black Metal Monkey. Well, now Hershey said she'll give her one, in the background. So, but she's a YouTube hater. For her to show up is pretty good. She's only shown up twice in my chat. She's a hater. She don't like YouTube. Cheers, cheers, Angie. Yeah, I bet you did because I know you keep count now. Like who's first, who's second for the readings and shit. Yeah, yeah. Let's do some Angie readings. Oh no. My wife, she doesn't want me messing with her cards, but oh no. With earning a moderator on Truth Wave, huh? Who's Truth Wave, huh? Who's Truth Wave? I missed that one. You know who I know. You know who I know, man. But yeah, I didn't know Truth Wave, man. I'll tell you what, man. You've ever been? You've been in Stars, right? Star Tarot. Star Tarot, I think her name is. She's fucking good, bro. Her accuracy is too much, bro. But she's very Christian, so don't say anything, chaos or whatever. Don't say anything. Oh, okay. Well, send me the link. Send me the link in like one of my shorts or something, right? If you send it in my shorts, I can grab it later, right? I'm sorry to be like an old man. I don't have a laptop. I just have a fucking phone. Yeah, and you can share links here, obviously, because you're blue, right? So thank you, please do. But I'm not going to benefit because all the comments disappear. Yeah, yeah, I'm not going to benefit because all the comments disappear. But I appreciate that. They can hit it up, at least. And then just send it to me in the comments or something. Thank you, Angie. I really appreciate it. Where are you from? I don't even know. Like I said, I was guessing Texas. Oh shit, I've been smoking the whole time you told me to start. It's 4:20 now. It's 4:20 now, Angie. Let's go. Let's go. Right on, right on. Well, I talked to Chiefin, and literally, I think we want Chiefin to do the CS on me. But I just plotted him out again. So I think we want Chiefin to do it, but look at that. I mean, I'm close, bro. I'm close, bro. I think he wants to do it. What I'm trying to figure out is the gut mob thing, right? So I want to do 333 coming this way. But I don't know if I want to do it forward or backward. I guess I gotta do it forward for the people, right? So they can read it. Let's do that. Okay. Here we go. Dot dot. Yep, I already don't like it. Yep, I already fucked it up. I don't like it. Yeah, I gotta get somebody better. You haven't had any tats since. Oh well, that makes me think I should do it, right? That makes me think I should fucking step my game up. You know what I mean? So let's see. There's only two people who have ever tattooed me, man. Me and Jason, who was working at a tattoo shop. You know, only two people. So let's look at this shit. I can fix this shit. You're making me. You're motivating me, actually. Only letters, yeah. You're supposed to get things that don't change. Yeah, your children's initials. The relationship with your children will never change, right? So you're supposed to get shit like that. Your children's initials. Voice texting, so you're missing oh well, you make me, because it's been longer, it makes me more motivated to like let me get this fucking thing done. Let me get one of them done. Chiefin wants to do the CS, cool. I just say I want a cigar band of CS up here. I don't have to say shit more. He can do that. He did a Sam on his wife with the weapon. Sam from Trick or Treat with the weapon, the candy. I think I want that weapon. But he can do it because he's already done it, right? And he's a good artist. So right now I'm just looking at that. Okay, I have this. I have this little wing dragonfly, and I'm just trying to put a 333 off of it. And I can do it if I'm happy with it. I could do it if I'm happy with it. The way you motivate me is like, I haven't had a new tattoo since, 2 weeks ago. Why not today, right? That's how you motivate me. Because I'm like, why not today? As long as I can lay it out right. Let's look at it. We're going to use the blue pen first. Okay. I want two dots on the side one. Two dots. Right? And then I want triple threes, but they gotta match properly for me. I want them backwards, but I don't think I think I'm gonna do them backwards. You know what? If I fucking do them backwards too, there's less possible judgment in the world. There is less possible judgment in the world. You know? I know Charlie Kirk has died. The CS on your name, huh? How would you change the CS on your name? How would you change the CS on your name? Explain that. Oh, I know he did. I know. And actually when I was watching the news, you know how they softly, so they started saying was. You know what I mean? They started saying was. They were softly letting you down to the fact that, he was out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Out of the house. Yeah, I can't do this, man. You were just looking at that? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Understanding. I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. I don't like this. I can't get this right. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm getting more comfortable with it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. Yeah, she saw it, and also you can still see it. I guess you can still see it if you look it up, Angie. Yeah, Jessica, please tell her. You can still see it if you look it up. So I'm getting a little happier with that. Now that's the backwards threes. So I'm not so sure, that I need to do backwards threes, but I'm getting more comfortable with backwards threes. What do you guys think? Those are backwards. This doesn't exist. So they would be coming down like this. I think I'm kind of okay with that. I might go forward. I'll be right back. I might go forward with that. It's on YouTube now. Yeah, he got shot in the neck. He got shot in the neck. He got shot in the neck. Not shit down the neck, but shot in the neck. You know it. He's dead. Hello. 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 Anton. Hello. Hello. No, he went to go get food. Dude. You gave him the change, right?
Shouting his name.
Did you give him the change?
Yes.
And he went to get food there.
Okay.
If you want to play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band. And well, that guitar player's hot, but not for Louisiana man. Bang, bang, ba-da-da-ding, dang, da bang, bang, ba-da-da-ding.
Welcome to the show. It's showtime.
What's up, kid? Right now! What's up, kid? Oh no, Grady George just shared right now. Welcome to the show. I gotta give Grady the grand entrance.
Welcome to the show. It's showtime.
Yay, Grady! Oh, woo, baby! Hey, you got something funny to say? I bet you do. Hey, you really funny. You really funnier. Goodbye. What's up, Ella? What you got? Right now. How you doing, Grady? How's it going out there, in Sepulveda? How you doing in the warehouse? If you want to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band. Otherwise, you got that man like Grady George, you know. Bang, 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 bang. How you doing, Grady? Why is... Oh, good. I'm glad you're still a moderator. That's all I really cared about. I just want to make sure you were still modded up, man. Nobody can fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. Austin wasn't weird enough. You know, you had to fruit it. Oh, the dude, yeah, he was assassinated, huh? What is the definition of assassination? Death by the hands of another man? Death by the hands of another man. Death by the hands of another man. Come to Roscoe's for delicious food. We got the flavor for your attitude. Come to Roscoe's for delicious food. We got them flavor for... Well, you know, one of my favorite bass players, Easy E, he used to eat Churches and Roscoe's, brother. But I had Churches where I came from. He's one of my favorites, though. And I was doing the what is it, tape heads video, you know, come to Roscoe's for delicious food. Waffles just pancakes with little squares on them. Waffles just pancakes with little squares on them. Hell yeah, bro. I hope you had a little bit of St. Ides while you was there, you know. Pour a little out, you know, for those past. Millions of dead soldiers. I'm working on well, it's Andy Cap actually. It's Andy Cap cheddar fry. I'm working on it. It was a sniper from far off, huh? Well, he wasn't a college student, right? He wasn't a college student, you know. I hope you're doing well, Grady. I hope your adventure is going good too, bro. That's what life is, you know. Just keep walking forward, brother. Why are you laughing at him? Don't make fun. Hey guys! Hey guys, why don't you unlock the door? You insidious fucking fool. Hey guys! Why don't you unlock the door?
She said I look like a fool.
You looking like a fool? Yeah. Well, I said the same thing, you know, Excalibur. But you're a good looking fool. Somebody might hire you, you know. Yeah, you look like a fool. You look like you don't have no balls. No, I'm just kidding. You look like you got no balls. Looking like a sucker.
Nah, man, that's my face. I'm sorry.
You are right. I learned it by watching you. You all right? I learned it by watching you. Yeah, and so the news at the beginning, they were like, hey, there was no federal troops or ATF present, right? I did not know that he was a, you know, sort of a rebel rouser of college tour. I did not know that. But there are also rebel rousers of college tour on the other side of that, you know, veil. Now, I also don't know shit about Utah, and I didn't really think they kind of had guns because they don't even kind of have alcohol, you know. So I don't know shit. You like the bass sound? It's the ground B sound. You know what the ground B sound is, Grady? The ground beat sound. Welcome to our world. It's the world of cheese. What song can I play for Grady G's? He's got to know one of these songs. Something from his youth, like, I don't know, like Boris the Spider, or something like that. Let me get my picks, man. I'm not gonna do it I'm not just gonna finger that girl. I'm not just gonna finger that girl. It's the world of. Oh, it's not even in tune, bro. So yeah, I gotta get a pick on. I gotta get a pick. Let me something from Danny or something. Yeah, here we go. No, it sounds pretty good. I mean, it's not like I haven't played for 50 years or whatever. So I do know, kind of a good sound. I have bad electronics and stuff, but I didn't know they had guns, bro. They don't have alcohol, bro. I thought they would shoot them with a bug assault, with a salt gun with all them fucking salt beds. Yeah, well, cheers, everybody. Yeah, what do people really want to hear on bass anyway? Like the old Francis Scott Key, like those old good songs. And I knew it wasn't in tune. Okay, here we go. Good bass sound, he said, but he's not so right because actually one of these isn't even turned on. I gotta turn it on, and then I gotta turn the tone down, eh? But not dead, but. Yeah. So it was turned off. Not that one, but this one. They don't know who it is or they don't release his name yet, bro. Those are one or another of the same scenario. Oh, I'm way out of tune. Right, right, right. I don't think they got away, man. I mean, I'm in a different tuning. I didn't mean that I was out of tune, but I'm in a different tuning. You know, see. Theater, 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 theater. Oh. So Grady, you want me to give you a join-in link, man? Well, everybody's boyfriend ever. It's an active base, but I haven't put I haven't put a battery in it in like 22 years or whatever. I haven't put a battery in it in like 18 years. So it's an active base. So when I put a fucking 9 volt in that motherfucker, you won't even believe what happens. Ooh, whoa, you'll never believe it. All right, my son just gave me this. Allo, get out here. So yeah, Grady, I'll send you a join-in link if you want to come up, man. Is this my good channel or my ding dong channel? Either way, I'll send you a join-in link if you want to come up, Grady. Just let me know. I'll send it to the shady email. Hello, I gotta shout you out, ding dong.
What's up?
Well, I'm gonna shout you out. Remember, I don't have to eat all this stupid bread, right?
Right.
Where's my knife? Right there. Can you give me that knife?
Where's your knife?
Watch it. Right there.
There it is.
You see the point? Watch this, guys. Boom. Here we go. We're on the internet. I will say hi. Oh, wait. You shaved, so you really need to say hi. Okay. Don't knock any weed over, but come here.
I don't know where your weed is.
Don't care. Who cares? Here, put your face in. Show them their good face. Look at that good face.
Hi.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, like I said to him, man, I said, fuck the economy on it. I don't need this. This is where my daughter started eating McDonald's. I don't need this. You want it? Nope. Nope. That's for the birds, brother. That's for the birds. So, dude got shot, right?
What?
He's a let's say they called him, look, they stepped up the language, right? Oh fuck. I only have one napkin. How are you fucking with me? They stepped up the language, but they eventually called him a right-wing activist. But he's one of these guys who does the college tours, and he got shot in Utah. And I didn't even know they had guns in Utah, bro.
Jesus.
But I gotta shout you out for the fact that I'm gonna try the hot sauce that you brought me. The ghost pepper Melinda's again. I know I like it. All right, go to bed.
What?
Yep, I threw that shit away. I'll see you later. But
I'm
shout
not
out
a
to you.
child, dude.
I know. I know, but I'm shouting out to you. You got your own channel. They do what they do, Grady. It's not weird. I mean, none of that's weird, right? Allo.
What?
That's seriously, he's like, hey, look at the kind of movie they made. And, when I went to college, they did not shoot film in the, like, convention centers and shit. You know what I mean? So, and then the person who shot him is apparently over age of, like, a college kid or something, right? So go look it up. But, yeah, it's a bunch of weird, wacky shit. So, here we go. Only half the bun, right?
Right.
And you see what I did, right? I was like not worried about the economy. Like,
Yeah, just throw it out.
don't eat that shit. Here we go. Mm. It's delicious, man. It's delicious. It's not because of McDonald's. It's just the sauce I'm talking about. McDonald's is that base level, right? Everybody knows what it tastes like, you know? Oh, he was cleared, huh? Yo, the news continues to unfold. Look at that shit pickle. Well, Grady, I can't click through when I'm on my own channel. Do you want to come up? I'll bring you up, man, but I'll have to send you an email, right, with a joining link. I'll bring you up, Grady. Is Shady Grady still active? Do you got your phone together? Let's go. It would have to be phone. I don't think I have streaming out time and shit. Yeah, that's what they said with the Trump shooting, you know? Hey, the news was weird, Grady. The news was saying there was no ATF or federal troops on the ground. I was like, okay. He's not like a governor or something, so I didn't expect ATF or federal troops to be on the ground. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Yeah, you have to be on your phone, Grady. You have to be on your phone to join me here. So after all that, I fucking loved it, but here's the last one, just by itself. Mm. That sting, it does not last. So I would call that good flavor, good citrusy flavor. Ghost tends to be too bitter, right? But this is real good, bro. Ghost tends to be too bitter. This is not, because it has a bright citrus tilt to it, So the shit's killer, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Grady, I can't join you in anything but phone, but if you wanted to do, side by side. Oh, dude was a radio host, yeah? Gen what? Oh, Gen X, huh? That's me. That's me, bro. I mean, by the numbers, eh? That's me, bro. But my sisters are 10 and 12 years older, like you, Grady. They're old motherfuckers like you. You want me to send you a joining link? I'll send it to your email, bro. But it's not this one, right? Oh, yeah. Start a poll.